In this podcast episode, Bozoma Saint John, the Chief Marketing Officer of Netflix, shares her personal journey and insights on various topics including work-life balance, intuition, success, failure, and personal experiences. Bozoma challenges the notion of work-life balance, stating that it is bad advice. She believes that the concept of balance implies a trade-off between work and personal life, which she finds limiting. Instead, she emphasizes the importance of finding fulfillment and happiness in both areas. Bozoma believes that success should be defined by one's own standards, rather than societal expectations or external factors. She also discusses the power of intuition and how she has learned to trust her own instincts. Bozoma explains that intuition is developed through pattern recognition and survival instincts. She shares personal anecdotes of times when she followed her intuition, even when others doubted her decisions. She believes that listening to one's intuition is crucial for personal and professional success. Bozoma reflects on an early pivotal moment in her career when she was working as a receptionist at Spike Lee's agency. She took the opportunity to ask Spike about a script he was carrying, which led to her reading and providing feedback on it. This bold move impressed Spike, and she was offered a job. Bozoma highlights the lesson she learned from this experience, which is to believe in oneself and not be afraid to challenge authority or offer unique perspectives. The conversation then shifts to the topic of failure and the importance of learning from it. Bozoma emphasizes the need to create a safe space for team members to contribute ideas and take risks. She believes in protecting people's spirits and confidence, even when their ideas don't succeed. Bozoma encourages leaders to value the contributions of all team members, regardless of their position or experience. The podcast takes a more personal turn as Bozoma shares that both she and her late husband were clinically depressed and on medication. Her husband, being a creative person, sometimes struggled with the idea of taking medication, as he believed it affected his ability to tap into his creativity. He would often express his dependence on Bozoma for his own happiness, which put a strain on their relationship. Bozoma admits that she was also clinically depressed and on medication during this time. She recalls a particular incident when her husband called her during one of his episodes and accused her of cheating on him. Exhausted from the constant battery of insults, she decided to go out with her friends, despite his objections. When she returned, she discovered a series of panicked voicemails from him, including one where he said he was going to jump from a bridge. Unfortunately, he followed through with his threat, and Bozoma blames herself for not answering the phone when she heard it ringing before leaving her apartment. Bozoma reflects on her feelings of guilt and the constant thoughts of what could have happened if she had answered the phone. She also discusses the impact this experience has had on her approach to supporting friends who are going through tough times. She emphasizes the importance of being conscious of the fact that people may be dealing with internal struggles, even if they appear to have everything together on the surface. The conversation then shifts to Bozoma's relationship with her current husband, Peter. She reveals that she initially wasn't interested in him, but he pursued her and eventually won her over. They quickly fell in love and got engaged within a year of meeting each other. However, Bozoma's Ghanaian father did not approve of their relationship, especially when they decided to move in together before getting married. Despite her father's disapproval, they eventually got married, and her father walked her down the aisle. Bozoma then discusses her unexpected pregnancy and the conflicting emotions she felt about becoming a mother. She admits that she wasn't ready and had concerns about how it would impact her career. When she found out she was pregnant, she cried tears of despair. She later discovered that she had a condition called preeclampsia, which forced her to deliver the baby early. Unfortunately, the baby did not survive, and Bozoma felt a deep sense of grief and failure. She describes the intense emotions she experienced, including anger towards God and her husband. She resented her husband for choosing to save her life instead of the baby's. Despite the challenges, Bozoma got pregnant again just 3 months after her loss, despite the concerns of her doctor and therapist. Bozoma also discusses her career trajectory, starting with her job as a receptionist for Spike Lee. She talks about the importance of taking risks and being willing to step outside of one's comfort zone. Bozoma also emphasizes the need to be resilient and to keep pushing forward, even in the face of adversity. She talks about the importance of being curious about people and understanding their motivations and desires. She believes that great marketers are great storytellers who can make people believe in a product or brand. She also emphasizes the importance of trust in marketing and how it can make or break a company's reputation. In terms of career advice, Bozoma encourages individuals to listen to themselves and follow their intuition. She believes that there is no set path to success and that each person's journey is unique. She also emphasizes the importance of getting to know oneself better and understanding one's strengths and weaknesses. The discussion then shifts to the concept of work-life balance, with Bozoma expressing her disagreement with the idea. She believes that the term itself is misleading and sets unrealistic expectations. Bozoma argues that balance implies an equal distribution of time and energy between work and personal life, which is often unattainable and can lead to feelings of guilt and inadequacy. Bozoma shares that the loss of her baby and husband forced her to re-evaluate her priorities and redefine her understanding of work-life balance. She emphasizes the importance of self-care and mental health, stating that taking care of oneself should be the top priority. Bozoma believes that when individuals prioritize their well-being, they become better equipped to handle the demands of work and personal life. The discussion then delves into the challenges faced by working parents, particularly mothers. Bozoma acknowledges the societal pressures and expectations placed on women to balance their careers and family responsibilities. She highlights the need for companies to create supportive environments that allow working parents to thrive and succeed without sacrificing their personal lives. Bozoma also emphasizes the importance of setting boundaries and learning to say no. She encourages individuals to prioritize their time and energy, focusing on what truly matters to them. Bozoma believes that by setting boundaries and being selective about commitments, individuals can achieve a sense of fulfillment and avoid burnout. In summary, Bozoma Saint John's journey is one of resilience, self-discovery, and the importance of prioritizing one's own well-being. She encourages listeners to be true to themselves and to live a life that brings them joy and fulfillment. She emphasizes the importance of mental health, forgiveness, and difficult conversations in healing and moving forward. Bozoma also highlights the power of intuition and the need to define success on one's own terms. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe.